Hello, second grade Smarties, and welcome to iReady Math Lesson 9, Video 1. So we are solving one-step word problems with two-digit numbers. So you know what that means. When we have word problems, we are going to read the word problem more than once so we know exactly what it is asking us to do. So let's go ahead and get started. It says, review solving one-step word problems. Mr. Soto's students can trade 75 box tops for school supplies. They have 49 box tops. How many more do they need to get to 75? So let's read that again. It said that Mr. Soto students can trade 75 box top for school supplies. They have 49 box tops. How many more do they need to get to 75? So, friends, remember that we have to listen to the words that it is telling us in the word problem. So even though we have two numbers right here, that does not mean that we're putting them together. It doesn't mean that we're taking a part away. We have to figure out what it is asking us to do exactly. So Mr. Soto students can trade 75. That doesn't mean they have 75. That means they can trade. Right now they have 49. How many more do they need to get to 75? It says, letter A says, what is the total number of box top the class can trade? Write this number in the model. So what is the number that they can trade? They can trade 75. So I want us to think, 75 was our biggest number in our word problem. If they can trade 275, is 75 going to be a part or the whole? It's going to be our whole. It's our big number. So 75 is our whole. How many box tops does the class start with? So how many did they have at the beginning? Look back at the word problem. They had 49, so 49 is our part. It says use the model. Fill in the blanks below to write an equation. So we have a part plus a missing part is our whole. So I want you to go ahead and fill this out before I do. Let's see if we come up with the same answer. So I know based on my model over here that 49 is the part that I'm starting with. I know we're trying to find the missing part to get to our whole, which is 75. It says find the missing number and show your work. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that I am going to draw a model. So I'm going to draw 49. Oh, and I'm drawing my tens and ones. So I'm 49. I have 4 tens and 9 ones. 6, 7, 8, 9. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to show my other part in another color. And this is just to help Miss Mason think about what my other part is. So in 49, I have 4 tens and 9 ones. I am trying to make 7 tens and 5 ones. So watch what I am going to do, guys. So I am going to go ahead. I'm going to draw, let me think. I'm going to have 5 in the ones place. So what does that mean? That means I'm probably going to have to move some ones around to the tens place. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw 2 tens. So now I'm at 6 tens and 9 ones. So 6 tens and 9 ones. And I'm trying to make 75. So I know that my next 10 is 70. So I think I can just add some ones now. So I'm going to start at 9 and count up to 75. Here we go, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. How many more ones would I need to make 75? I would need 6 ones. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to add 6 ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What did we make by adding those 6 ones? We made a 10. So watch what I'm going to do. I made a group of 10. It's going to move over to my 10s. So now I added 3 10s. So I had 2 10s and 6 1s, right? So now I made 75. So I started by having 2 10s and 6 1s. So I could have also showed this as a subtraction problem, right? Or I could have drawn a number line. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a number line too. Remember, friends, find a strategy that works best for you. So 49, and I'm trying to get to 75. All right. So 49, I'm going to go ahead and hop up 2 10s. So 49, 59, 69. So 69, I added 20. And then I'm going to count up from 69 to 75. So 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. I had 6 ones. So 20 plus 6 ones is what part? How many more box tops did they need? They needed 26 box tops. It says you can use models for start, change, and total problems. Here is one way to think of the problem on the previous page. Start with a number, change happens. So that's when they needed to collect more box tops to get the total of 75. It says you can use any of these models to show the problem. So remember, we talked about our number bonds. So these are different ways to show those number bonds. It says you can use any of these equations to solve the problem. What does this look like, friends, when I have 2 addition problems and 2 subtraction problems? What is that called? It's called a fact family. So if we already know a part and our whole, we can solve a missing part addition problem, or we can subtract starting with the whole that we are going to have minus the part that we know to find that missing part. It says look at the equations above. The question mark and numbers are in different places. Why is the answer to all the equations 26? What are all of these equations part of? They are all part of a fact family. So when I have 2 addition problems using the same parts and whole, I can make addition equations using my parts and my whole, and I can make subtraction equations starting with my whole and taking away parts to find what is left. So why is the answer to all the equations 26? The parts and whole are part of a fact family. So friends, that's why we practice so much doing fact families, because if I know the subtraction equation, I know what it would be in my addition equation as well. I'm going to make sure I end with a period. All right, second grade Smarties. So that was our first day with lesson 9 in solving one-step word problems with 2-digit numbers. All right, guys, remember, as always, find a strategy that works best for you. Miss Mason showed 2 different strategies. We could have done a subtraction with 75 minus 49 like it showed us over here. Find what strategy works best for you. All right, Smarties, as always, keep that growth mindset. Good learners do hard things, and I will see you tomorrow. Happy learning.